If your treatment center is relying on 1 or 2 lead sources to keep beds full, I want you to hear this clearly. You are 1 algorithm change or 1 ad suspension away from an empty census, and you will not see it coming. I watch it happen every single month. A center is cruising along on paid search, Google flags the account for a policy issue that has nothing to do with the quality of their program, and within 2 weeks, admissions fall off a cliff. The leadership team panics, they blame marketing, and they switch vendors. But the marketing was never the real problem. The real problem was that the entire business had exactly 1 front door, and then somebody locked it. Hi, I'm Adam Gunton, founder and managing partner of Behavioral Health Partners. And in this video, I'm gonna walk you through the 9 channels that actually generate drug rehab leads, what each one realistically costs, how fast each one turns on, and most importantly, the order to build them in so your census stops living and dying by a single platform. I founded and help operate treatment centers, and our team runs marketing for programs across the country. So none of this is theory. This is the same channel framework we build for the centers we work with, and it is the difference between a program that grows on purpose and one that survives on luck. Before we get into it, if you want a free audit of where your leads are actually coming from right now and where the dangerous gaps are, the link is in the description below. It takes about 15 minutes of your time, and it usually surfaces at least 1 risk you did not know you had. Let me give you the 9 channels. For each one, I will tell you what it is good for and how fast it works, and what it tends to cost, because cost without speed is half the picture. Channel 1 is local SEO and your Google business profile. This is the highest intent and lowest cost per admission channel you have access to, because someone searching for treatment near them is already far down the decision path. They're not researching. They are looking for a phone number. The cost here is mostly content and consistency, not media spend, but the trade-off is speed. Plan on roughly 4 to 6 months before local SEO reliably moves admissions, longer in a competitive metro. Start it now so it is producing later. Channel 2 is organic SEO on your website. These are the service pages and the supporting content that rank for what families and clients search for. Same pattern as local, slow to start, but once the page ranks, it produces leads without paying for every click. This is the asset that compounds while you sleep, and it is a channel that quietly lowers your blended cost per admission over a year. Channel 3 is paid search, Google Ads. This is the fastest way to turn on lead flow, and it is also the most expensive and the most heavily regulated channel in our entire industry. Clicks on core treatment terms can run anywhere from roughly $25 to well over $150, depending on the keyword and the market. And you cannot even enter the auction without LegitScript certification. Paid search belongs in almost every mix because of its speed, but building your whole business on it is the single most common structural mistake I see operators make. Channel 4 is paid social, mostly Meta. Facebook and Instagram fall under special ad category rules for our space, which limits your targeting and forces your creative through a review. It works better for awareness, for retargeting people who already visited your site, and for reaching the family member who is actually making the decision, than it does for catching someone in acute crisis. Cost per lead is usually lower than search, but the lead quality is more variable, so you have to measure it on admissions, not on form fills. Channel 5 is your referral network. Hospitals, therapists, EAPs, attorneys, drug courts, and your own alumni. This is the channel most operators underinvest in, and it is frequently the highest quality and most durable source of admissions you can build. There's no media cost, but there is real relationship cost, and there are hard compliance lines you cannot cross around anything that looks like paying for patients. Built correctly, this channel is almost completely insulated from the algorithm risk that can wipe out your paid and organic traffic overnight. Channel 6 is email, not cold outreach. Email and treatment is how you nurture your referral sources and stay present with your alumni, so that when someone in their world needs care, your program is the first name that comes to mind. It costs almost nothing, and almost everybody neglects it. Channel 7 is content marketing. It feeds your SEO, but its deeper job is building trust before anyone ever calls you. Honest family guides, real answers to the questions people are too ashamed to ask out loud, clear explanations of levels of care. This is also where you prove the experience and expertise that Google demands in a health category. Channel 8 is digital PR and link building. Earning citations and links from reputable publications and organizations raises the authority of your entire domain, which lifts every other page you publish. It is slow, it is not cheap, and it is one of the few levers that durably moves rankings in a your money or your life category like ours. Channel 9 is your own YouTube and social presence. This is exactly what we are doing right now. It builds trust at scale. It makes a prospective client or referral source feel like they already know you before the first call. And it feeds every other channel on this list. Now, here's the move that ties it all together, because you should not chase all 9 at once, and you will burn out if you try. Turn on your 2 fastest cash flow channels first, almost always paid search and active referral outreach, to stabilize census this quarter. Then take the margin those produce and reinvest it into the slow compounding channels, local SEO, organic content, and digital PR, so that 12 months from now, you are not renting the majority of your admissions from a platform that can change the rules whenever it wants. And measure every channel on cost per admission, never cost per lead, because a cheap lead that never converts is not cheap. It is just noise that makes your dashboard look busy. If you want our team to build and run this exact channel mix for your center, apply to work with us. The link is in the description. The centers that survive the next algorithm update, the next ad policy change, the next economic dip, are the ones with more than one front door. Build the system, not the dependency, and your census stops being at the mercy of anyone but you. From all of us here at Behavioral Health Partners, your trusted partner in growth and impact. Make sure you subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next one.